I wonder if it'll be able to show the comment section, but I guess we'll find out when I find out. It's not too bad, even if it doesn't. I'll find a way. Let me actually drag this over to the side. Hold on a second. There we go, much better. If there happens to be a chat that pops up, at least I'll be able to tell. Okay, let's do this. There's plenty of things to do. There's so many things that we can do right now. The first thing is probably hitting Cavern of Corrosions, because I do have 93. Run this twice, see what I get, then head to Divergent Universe. Yeah, we'll go with the breakthrough. Just to showcase Firefly real quick. I don't recall this guy being a part of this. Oh, what's going on, Ferris? Welcome. It's been a while. Late night watching stream? Ah, right. Of course, there was a time zone difference. Completely forgot about that. Well, I'm glad you can join me, even though it's a bit late. That's crazy. She's doing more damage than my Honkai already at this point. Crazy. Getting a warning. What's the warning for? One moment, everyone. $13,500. Oh, okay. 13,500. I guess I need to change the bit rate. I wonder if this is still applicable. Just got her. Signature like home. Hey, congrats, man. I'm just tweaking the settings for the stream real quick. Apparently, they don't like the fact that I'm streaming at a lower bitrate than they recommend. So that's a bit weird. Yeah, I think it's good now. Alright. Yeah, it's a bit crazy like how much damage you can dish out despite being, you know, like a newly implemented character. I knew how broken she was, because I was lucky enough to get into the beta. But it's still surprising. Right, because I have only one artifact for her right now. Only one. She's like, you can tell her HP is incredibly low. She doesn't have much artifact at all. So yeah, I'm running this kind of like, she's not gonna do much. And then Super Break happens, dealing more damage than my Dunghun. At E6, by the way. So it's kind of crazy. Yeah, like 234k damage. That doesn't happen. Alright. Attack. That's not bad. That is no. Would really like to see crit damage, but break effect is decent. It's not the best, but I can't set my standards too high. I'm just farming right now, so. Oh, I'm glad it's anything too broken. Yeah, but Runway was a beautiful position. And I'm glad I got her when she first came out. I didn't really think it was going to be too much of a difference. Clearly, there was a big difference. Yeah. What is shocking though is they did change the effect on Firefly. So her skill used to be reduce her HP by 50% and gain 50% of her energy as a result. But now it's been adjusted to reduce her HP by 40%, but still increasing her energy by 50%. Because I think a lot of people were saying that she's prone to getting one shot if she lowers her HP too much. That was the consensus there. So, this. Yeah, it should be fine. Firefly heals himself anyway. Yeah, easy 239k. Imagine, like, dealing over 200k when you're not even built. That's ridiculous. Okay, that's a pretty good health, actually. No break effect, though. So, hopefully the last line comes out as break effect. This one? Probably not. Probably not. Let me do a bit of salvaging, and then we'll see exactly if Firefly can make use of the new helmet. So this one has break effect speed, right? It actually went 4 times, I believe, into break effect. No, 3 times, which is good, which is pretty solid. But I'm not sure about this one. It's possible to get something higher. I believe I had a wasted one. Yeah. Honestly, how big of a difference do you think it's going to make if I change this over? Ooh. Okay, like, she still uses attack, right? Attack percentage is still useful for her. Most of her skills are still attack percentage, even considering her external damage. Like, this is still taking account into the break effect, right? 0.2 times break effect plus 150%. Of Sam's attack to this target. Right, but Sam's attack is still taken into consideration. So I still think attack percentage is useful. Break effect, definitely good as well, because it's 150%, right? But it is getting cut by 5. This is division by 5, basically. 0.2 times break effect. I don't know if it gets better. I don't think so, because the numbers highlighted in orange are the only ones that gets upgraded as you level it up. I don't know. Maybe attack percentage is still useful. So I'm going to swap it out, and we'll see how this goes. We lose a bit on... Actually, quite a bit on break effect, but I think this is a worth swap. Attack percentage, critical rate, speed. I don't think she gets any critical rate by default off her ult. No, she doesn't. Okay. Yeah. What happens when... What was her light cone's ultimate again? No, that's break damage. That's something else. Routed increases the damage, break damage from the wear. Okay, so break effect still very useful, but ultimately in the end, if you want to do so the way that I'm trying to wrap my head around this, right, is the idea of working with break effect, super break damage, sorry, and attack percentage, because super break damage is based on your break damage, and break effect changes that value. Attack percentage is not going to change how much your break damage deals. So having to adjust for the 2 values individually is a bit of a pain, but I'm gonna have to play around with the numbers and see which one actually ultimately gives more value. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little bit sad that they didn't let us stay in Firefly mode for a bit longer. Anywho, with that completed, we can head over to Divergent Universe now. So, for anyone who who doesn't know about Divergent Universe, they introduced a new concept of formulas. It's like the paths, except it's slightly different. Didn't they? I swear they created an entirely new section for Divergent Universe. Why is it not here? What is going on, man? Am I just blind? Where am I supposed to go to get to Divergent Universe? Do I have to do it from the event page? Like, is that the only place I can go through? I guess it is. Okay, we'll go from here then. You're not supposed to be able to get to this right away. You're supposed to go through the normal story to get here, but you can skip ahead. And I did, because for obvious reasons. Wait, can I not? Wait, am I... Did I mute the audio or... No, it's here. So they just don't have a voice to them, I guess, attached. It's interesting. I'm gonna bring this up one more level to 3. Okay, let's go. Divergent Universe. Alright, basically, to keep things simple, right? You can switch out your characters anytime within the middle of the fight, so what you start off with doesn't really matter. You cater your team specifically to whatever paths you end up taking, or whatever equations you end up taking. Yeah, so these are characters that will automatically get boosted to level 80. And it doesn't really matter, to be honest, where this goes. I am going to pick the standard team for now. I guess Firefly is a good pick, but I don't really concern myself with that at the moment. So we'll go with Pila? Pila. And then Akron, and we don't actually need Rame either. We'll put on Robin. This is by far my go-to team if I have content that I'm not quite sure of and I just want to clear it. But I already know what's going to happen here, so there's not much of a big change. I just know that Simulated Universe takes a long time to deal with, so we're gonna go through it quickly. What's this supposed to do? Easy clears. And now basically they're gonna provide you with the details that you will need for the Divergent Universe. And you just want to basically pick up the ones that has the shield on it, which will activate, or be faster to activate your equation. Anything that fits in with any of the equations that you currently possess will fit in automatically. If you don't already have the equation figured out, that is. Sometimes it's a little bit complicated, but when you get to the point where you have to enhance, you have to watch out for changes to your current path. And there we go. We now have the equation expanded, and this equation is now activated. So any effect that the equation gives will automatically be locked on. And of course, you can go ahead and change your lineup at this point to cater it to whatever path that you currently have activated, or whatever equation you currently have activated. Yeah, basically it'll come back eventually. For now, we'll just keep progressing. One other thing to note is you don't get resets in this game. So, like, if you want to reset the rolls you end up getting, the only way you can swap out your blessings is when you get to the so it's a little bit different, but it's mostly fine. Okay, so we get a brand new formula, and that means you need to start filling the new formula now and try to acquire blessings under these tags, or under these categories. And they basically provide me with all of it anyways, so there's no... yeah, basically the tutorial is going to be super easy. They just give you everything you need. And I don't know. Whether I have blessings or not is irrelevant. Oh, what is that? 30%, 65%? I've never seen that before. That's new. That wasn't there in the beta. Oh, wait, that's the break damage being applied. Right. That's from the formula. But it was not there. I assure you that was not there during the beta, so they definitely improved upon it. There we go. Now, one thing I do want to point out is during the beta, there was one thing that I wanted to unlock, but I never had an actual opportunity to unlock, which I'll showcase here in a moment here. But let me claim the reward first, because the tutorial is forced. We don't have a choice. So if you go to the inspiration circuit, which is the upgrade panel, yep, go on. You can actually reset your upgrades. So if you ever feel like you want to go down a different path to activate something else faster, you can just reset it here. It doesn't cost anything. Oh, actually it does, but yeah, you can get those very quickly. Actually, no, it doesn't cost anything. It's just saying it will refund all of this. But there is a path here called, you may possess a max of 1 boundary equation. This was actually called something else during the beta, but I've never had a chance to actually possess this. Boundary equation. It says you may possess, or pass the boundary equation may be expanded when possessing 16 or more blessings, but I've never gotten to this point because we don't get a chance to reset our acquired blessings after the fight. It's very difficult to unlock that. I've played it multiple times during the beta, and I could not unlock it for the life of me. So hopefully when I do get it acquired this time around, I'll be able to unlock it with enough tries. Because I do want to see what it does. I suspect it'd be something similar to sort of like unlocking the final path in Golden Gears, but that is not very good. And the worst part is you can't reset any of the equations you got as well, unless you go to the shop, which you can acquire a new path. Oh boy. You know what? Let's go with ultimate damage, sure. Technically, none of these are really any good, but you want to cater it towards your characters, so you don't. Okay, so here's the thing: even if you have an equation, right? If you know you're not gonna keep that equation, don't bother adding blessings to that category, because you know you're gonna swap it out. So acquiring blessings and having to change them out later is very expensive. Definitely don't do that. HP is lower. Again, I have no use for any of these, right? So there's no real purpose. I'm looking at the blessings themselves, not actually with regards to the path. Although there hasn't been anything. They've just been trying to focus on what the paths may be. Wealth is always a good pick. If you come across wealth or combat, it's up to you to decide which one you need more of. If you need any more blessings, you go to combat. If you're looking for the cosmic shards, go through the wealth. Because the chest here guarantees you, I think, a surplus of 200? No, 400. And you can do the roulette here for some better luck. There's no downside to this at all. Just roll it. This is funny because I've never actually rolled a no reward during the beta. Either they took it out just for you to try out more often, but I've never landed in the no reward section. Like, this is unheard of. I've never done this before. Okay, I guess we'll get your addition here. Probably a 1-star. Oh, a 3-star. Okay, that's pretty sick. Was not expecting that. So overall, I guess that was technically worth it. You can only do it so many times because you can't try it anymore beyond a certain point, but still pretty worth, in my opinion. Now, I believe you get to pick which one you want. Well, that's not exactly good. I'm gonna take the swarm fight, actually. It doesn't pose too much of a threat to me, and it's better off to get more blessings than not an issue here. Now, it's nice that they added these little particle effects so you can actually see when something's happening. This is just an indication that they're about to cast their explosive skill, so... In this case, you can prioritize a little bit better, and you'll know when the skill is actually active. Alright, so... And now everything can be finished off with All right. This is still useful because we have Adventure on our side. Monitoring battle. Oh, these are curios. Okay, so there's curios and then a thing called super weighted curios. I'm not quite sure what the other one is called. But you'll get to that eventually. But they're basically, in my opinion, it's completely useless. It's geared towards a specific path of characters, so you're never gonna use a full path or anything. I've never came across any weighted curios that actually, caught my attention. And this one is a common one, Omniscient Capsule. This one is, yeah, this one's actually better. It's been improved actually. So yeah, curios do have now like their individual weights or rarities, I suppose you could say. Some are good, some are better. Surprising curios. I'll take the 2 blessings. Thank you very much. Okay, so this is the workbench of creation. When you come across the workbench, this is where you get to do one of three things. You could override an equation. So like if you don't like the equation that you got from the beginning, you can go ahead and swap them out. You can only do it so many times though. Each time it goes up by more and more, so obviously you don't want to do it too many times. Enhancing Blessing only gives you a certain number of chances, and upgrading 3 stars I believe costs more. Yeah, depends on the rarity here. So if you go to override blessings, you'll be able to go over and change any of the blessings that doesn't fit your path. But once again, the more times you change it, the more costly it's going to be. So I'm going to go ahead and overwrite this equation here. Ideally, you want to pick the ones that are catered to your character. So none of these seem to work, so I'm going to go pick any of them and then just override it one more time. There we go. Okay, so I'm focusing more towards elation. So if you have, or not elation, your addition. So if you have any like blessings catered towards that, you want to swap it. So you can see here, you can actually swap out. They will produce. You want to be careful with this one. If you have over a certain number of blessings, they will show it up as like you're permitted to swap it. So be careful and take note of what's up at the top. You don't want to go under. But otherwise, like for example here, I don't really need any of these ones, and I can override it for free. Once. You can only override it once for free. So for effective rate, I'm going to keep it for now because I do have technically a debuff. This one isn't too good. The DLT status does get afflicted, but it's not all too often, so I'm going to swap this one out. Increase the character's attack is always nice because it indirectly affects the damage output from Robin's buff. And now I go and enhance blessings. Right. So I can do something like this. Huge. And then add one more into the attack percentage to 27%. Very big. And once you're done here, you can technically do it before or after. It doesn't really matter. Like you can fight this boss first and then come back and fight if you find an equation. Alright, and you'll come across a bonus enemy at the very end. I'm just gonna see myself up because I don't see any purpose to stand on this one. Oh, there he is. Because she will be able to cast it twice. We have 1, 2, 3, yeah. I was gonna say that she can cast it again, but there's no need. And this is where you get the good pick. So after the team uses a total of 6 ultimates while not under overclocked effects, gains overclock after attacking with an ultimate, deals aftertaste damage. So this is catered around, your addition and after or elation. This is good. So these are the weighted curios, right? They're supposed to be catered towards a specific path, and I don't ever see any reason for this. Like it doesn't make any sense at all. After non-harmony character performs their attack, they will provide one stack of core to a random allied harmony character up to a maximum of 6 stacks. That target based on the number. I suppose Dream Dive Can is better than the other ones. Your addition will, because technically, even though Acheron benefits a lot from your addition, she's not a your addition character, so I think out of all of them, the Dream Dive Can is the best one. And of course, you get all of these rewards when you complete the challenge in the end. None of these are really worth really anything, so I'm probably going to swap it out as well afterwards. But not at this shop, because I've already expanded everything that I have at this shop. This one's actually better in terms of value, but it does help me get closer. You know what? I'm going to actually pick this because it is technically better. It also increases crit rate as well. There is no paths. Like, you cannot... Getting more of these doesn't really help. There is no paths. Resonances to unlock, so there's no point to cater it specifically to a single path, unless it's required from your equation. So again, you have the option of store, occurrence, and adventure. I'm going to go through occurrence because if there is a runway occurrence, then you can use that to your benefit. Although I've never actually seen runway's occurrence ever. Take 200 cosmic fragments, no risk. Some risk take, and I think you can get both. I don't remember what the risk was. Yeah, this is the fastest way if you want to unlock things. 200, and you get everything. 99% HP, yeah, they have this, the hunt. Overall, it's pretty good. Trigger 10 random effects. This is actually pretty funny if you do happen to get the good ones. So if I want to gamble, I can do this, or I could choose to ignore the bewitching song. But let's go for this, just for fun. Okay, I lost all my cosmic fragments, I think. I lost a blessing for remembrance. Okay. I got an enhancement. I lost a blessing. I enhanced a blessing. I got cosmic fragments. I lost another blessing. I gained a blessing. Oh, okay, I enhanced. I lost more cosmic fragments, okay. So, yeah, that's what happens. It's kind of interesting, but also, if you're not keen on like being an RNG, because you could technically lose a 3-star blessing, you don't want to go through that process. This is the reason why Acheron exists. Alright, this is actually better. But, well, I've never actually collected that before, so might as well take it. Yeah, this one's always a good one. Sure. Oh, dimension reduction dice, okay. Again, we have occurrence, adventure, or encounter. I'm going to go through occurrence. I always do. It's a good early stage investment because you have all of these occurrences that you never encounter. Obtain 3 blessings of 1-star or 2-star rarity, and all of characters lose HP equal to 50%. And it's 5 random blessings. So you could take your pick, honestly, but I'm going to take the 2 blessings of 3-star rarity. And yeah, let's take this one. Okay. There it is. We lost 99% of our HP. Now, part of the reason why I'm doing this is blessing of 1-star, 2 blessings of your addition. Definitely your addition. We would probably lose out on this one in exchange for 2 more. So we'll do. Technically, this is better. Technically. But I'll take this. Lasting until the end of the ultimate that they use in battle. This is pretty good. Now, the reason why I do this, right, is the fact that you can swap out your characters anytime in the middle of the fight. Now, watch this. I take this off, and I put on Fushan. Boom. Okay. Now, I go through... let's do occurrence again. And we'll take a random... Gain 3 random blessings. Spend 100. You can always take this. You've already lost more than enough HP, so... Just take the rewards. Obtain 2 of each single access path's blessing. And you can always do this. Okay, so here we go. It's going to be boss time. So you have the option of... I don't believe there's an option to heal. So now's the chance to overwrite any equations that you feel like it's unnecessary for you. So overwrite. And once again, we have something pretty good. But we do need your addition because it looks like we need one more elation to activate the repairman and destruction. I want at least one more your addition. So I'm going to go over to overwrite blessings. And you basically want to find the ones that you don't think will be continually used. I don't think any of these are good. And unfortunately, because there's no rerolls, right, you're just going to have to kind of deal with changing the values. Or, you know, re-rolling again and again in order to find what you need. Oh boy, this is not going to look good. Most of the time you want to look for the ones that's not enhanced. Okay, there we go. Increase damage of follow-ups. That's pretty good. And it activates Repairman. Let me do this one more time. Hopefully, critical damage of follow-ups attacks. Because the ultimate is now considered a follow-up, so this is a good pick. From this point onwards, I think I'm going to leave it because it's already costing way too much in order to advance it. So I will upgrade a 3-star and once again upgrade a 1-star. You can see ultimate damage dealt by 27%. Damage and follow-ups. Technically, it's already considered a damage follow-up, so I'm going to go ahead and pick this because the actual value of the increase is much higher. Right, so naturally, when you do these fights, you want to be cautious of sort of where you're going. So in this case, I'm going to do barrier right off the bat. But because of the light cone, you see, having low HP is not really an issue. That's the great thing about that. You can switch out characters anytime. Well, they're really trying to hit everybody here. I'm not sure how this is going to work. At this point, oh, just all 1.7 million, and now we start the Next, everyone's fast forward, everyone, and also do attack. Let me show you how broken this is, right? Look at how much the attack boost is. It's increasing it by 1,770. I mean, I don't want to say anything, but this is pretty ridiculous. And yes, I do have her light cone in position 3, which is part of the reason why the attack boost is so high, but also her current stat for attack is ridiculously off the charts. Anyways, but now her ult should be able to finish everybody. Oh yeah. Oh wow. Okay, one live. Now then. No surprise there. And once again, we'll pick up something to do with your addition. We're going to go ahead and pick Destruction here, actually. I think it allows us to activate some of those stats that we're missing. Provides healing. Characters other than the heal target also gain HP equal to 30% of the outgoing healing. It's not actually very useful, but I'll swap it out later. And once again, we get a weighted ones. Ice imaginary characters, again, preservation. Instead of the shield, and convert 40% of the lost HP into the shield after getting attacked. So we don't actually want this, right? Because it's not doing good. If it's Fu Xuan, that's a different story. This is great off for Fu Xuan. But because the fact it consumes their HP rather than the existing shields, it's not actually good. Lightning damage characters weakness break efficiency. I guess this is about the only thing. Character's action will be advanced forward based on the actual toughness reduced by this attack. Okay. And now is a good time to change out anything that you still want to swap out. So I'm going to go ahead and do the one that I just obtained. I believe was Override Blessing. It was a 3-star, yes. Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and overwrite this to another 3-star. Yeah. Not all that great, but it'll do its work until we arrive at the next workstation. And you can see some of them are already expanded, so you don't really have to go through the trouble of having it. This one consumes HP, so it's, I think, somewhat good. Yeah, I mean, there isn't really much to actually swap out. So at this point, I will change my characters back from this back to Adventure Room, but I will put what's Fu Xuan on for just a moment so I can recover in the next fight. So I'm gonna go through wealth. Well, mainly because this is the best place to get cosmic fragments if you are short on them. I forget that I still have that effect up. Oh, they removed the bad ones. Okay. There used to be a very bad one in here. This is actually very useful. You can change these, exchange the curios for other curios down the line. I don't think you have it right now, though. The excessive conversion and increase damage received by allied characters by 15%. And there it is. Okay, we're done. We'll go through currents. And honestly, I don't really mind getting a negative curio. Reduce cosmic fragments obtained after winning a battle by 50%. It will be destroyed after if you activate equation, but it doesn't mean much. I have quite a lot already. Obtain 1 curio of 2-star rarity. You can withdraw 600 cosmic fragments on your next encounter with this. That's if I encounter this one more time, but I'll go ahead and deposit a curio of 1-star. Follow me. This one's always one that we don't really need, right? Muff. Oh yeah. See, we're just getting curios, and if we discard any, it doesn't really matter all that much. Screwlung will provide you with additional upgrades if you're missing any, which in this case we are, so we need... I think we'll just have to take this. This kind of sucks because we won't have actually enough, but I'm going to grab the rest only because we are missing all of these. Like we've never encountered them before, so grab as many as you can to boost your overall acquisition rate. And now I will unfortunately have to make the change. So we're not going to keep the Fushan on anymore and swap over to... Where is Pila? Alright, now we can override any equations that we don't really feel is necessary. I mean, technically we could do this, but... I think it's actually pretty good. We're gonna want to try to get something that can heal, though. Right, so we need one more in the elation category. So let's see if there's anything here that I don't actually need. Attacks a frozen target. Uses your ultimate. So keep an eye on these, of course. If you find any that you don't really actually need, not that I can see, of course. Okay, so I think I'm going to swap out this one here. And you can see that there's nothing here that I actually need. This just basically does the exact same thing. So once again, I'm going to swap. And there we go. That activates another equation. And the only one that I need left is activating one more elation. Critical. I don't actually need any more critical rates, so I'm going to swap this out. Effect resistance. This might be actually become very costly because it's already at 53. I already have the thing that decreases the amount of cost for changing any of these. So it's a bit crazy that it's going to just keep rising in terms of cost from here. It's already reduced quite high. Okay, there we go. And we have activated all our equations. So this is already the best we can do. Now, if you're wondering why I'm so focused on getting these equations out of the way, it's because once you finish a Divergent universe, you can actually save that progression and re-challenge bosses using artifact, or I guess ornament extrapolation, right? That allows you to farm for ornaments a lot easier by just fighting the boss with the existing paths you've selected and all the different power-ups that you have. So definitely take advantage of that. And then now we're just enhancing the blessings. So I'm gonna pick... None of them really do a lot for me, so I'm gonna do 2 3-stars. Or two of the 2-star ones, sorry. This one's actually pretty good. But let's do these 1-stars. So between these two, it's either 15% boost or a 9% boost. I think I'm gonna go with a 16% or 15% boost. Acheron's already doing critical damage every turn, or ultimate damage every turn. And there we go, we can see that Curio Broken Cuckoo is now gone. I'm going to... Alright. I'm surprised that didn't break. I'm genuinely surprised that that's not broken yet. Okay, and then at the end of here, we get to finish up with Divergent. Not exactly sure what this is all about. I didn't read too carefully under the premise of what it's looking for. I just go in for the fight. And we have Adventure, of course. So we don't need more shields. He drops your energy? I didn't even know that. Wait, I messed that up. I'm sorry. I meant to skill Robin. Whoops. I think it's fine. I don't want to use my ult right away. Good damage right now. Oh, this kind of sucks. Not quite sure what.
争いなんて消えればいいのに。
Okay, it's a draw, and now I
全
can
て
buff.
共鳴する。支援開始いたします。涙雨。クリティア。敵データ集互角マーク起動。愉快な反撃の時間です。
サイは全てを失う。はたまた手に入れるか。
今宵星々の反響。
Alright,
涙
that's it.
クリティア。
2.1 million. Right, okay. Yeah,
また
that's about
罪
right.
を背負ってしまっ
So, now that the Divergent universe is done, you exit, right? You have the option to save the current file, which I'm going to use, and call it Elation, or your edition. Okay. So, next time I know if I want to go your edition path, I'd be going here. And yes, there is an expiration date. It wasn't there before when I was doing it in the beta, but I guess they can't just let you keep a save file forever. You gotta run it. You gotta run it once in a while. And there it is. We got our rewards. So, very big deal. Plenty of rewards to actually be obtained here. Synchronization level. And of course, got the classic, right? Downside is you don't get rewards for individual paths anymore. So you're sort of just getting it, and you're also not getting it for individual curios either. You're just collecting a certain number of them to get the rewards now. So the reward output is definitely lower, but I would say overall it's still still a lot better than you don't end get anything. Yeah, it's telling me that I could unlock all of these, but honestly, I'm just going to go up all the way here. And that's pretty much it. So you could run it, obviously, do it some more. Cyclical extrapolation is the one that we were talking about earlier. So you could actually... oh, no, sorry. It's not cyclical. We're talking about Planar Ornament, right? So if you go to Planar Ornament, you can pick any of the bosses from, any of the existing simulated universes and challenge those. Cyclical is once in a while, I believe. And you get more by increasing it. So, yeah, fun times. Obviously, there's plenty of things to look at, so I'm not going to check it right away. Yeah, so ornament extrapolation is now here. We have an individual simulated universe tab now, so you can go to here specifically if you want to go through simulated universe. Not a big deal. You can always keep this. I wish you can keep this expended all the time. So it's not like there's enough tabs for me to get confused yet. But they're trying to look out for the players, which I appreciate. All right. Since we have the opportunity, let's jump in. We want to do Divergent Universe, and we're going to do the cyclical extrapolation. Because this one, I believe, resets after a certain amount of time. You can see here, it resets every week. So you want to get these bonus synchronicity points as much as possible. Yeah, you could go to +1. It gives you, I think... I don't know if this gives you actually more. I don't actually know if it gives you more or not. Anyways, download. So I'll go with the same build as I have been so far. No difference. Cyclical is the exact same thing. No change to the regular Divergent universe. It's just a little bit tougher. I don't know why I'm getting so confused with this. These are actually good. After physical or fire characters deal break damage, they will deal a set amount of additional damage. Again, not very good. It's great. That one is great for Firefly, by the way. It's but we don't have Firefly on the team right now. You could switch it out for Firefly, but I'm not willing to put a non-artifact character in. Again, yeah, Runmei takes care of all of us. For these ones, I'm going to suggest maximize your actually good skills, not going by, again, once again, don't go by the path or the equations that you have, because you're definitely probably going to switch out the equations. Yeah, I'll go with this. Because we're probably going to go a elation and your addition. No bad ones anymore. I don't know if they actually just pulled out all the bad ones. This is actually getting me a loss. I'm not getting anything out of the big prizes. Are you serious? I just basically lost fragments. Combat again. It's very important to actually obtain all of these. And yes, I'm going to attack normally. Oh, Rebecca, welcome. Because you can't use trick snacks in here, so you have to conserve your skill. Since it doesn't take long anyways, just clear them very quickly, at least for the first the earlier stages, clear them out normally, and then conserve the technique points for enemies that you don't really want to fight. Again, pick these blessings not based on the equations, but based on what you actually need. I would have actually taken that if I had Firefly on the team, but it's fine. One recommendation is to take down the boss and then going for the workshop, because you will be able to see what equation is the I'm gonna ult after everyone's gone. This way it gives me another turn. Like a full turn. It's a good debuff. Nice. I don't know why they got sped up. Or actually, I probably wasn't paying attention. Completely unnecessary, but sounds like conversion. I'm gonna lower the decibel volume because I'm pretty sure it's a bit too loud. Let me go ahead and drop it to decibel and make it 35. So we have a good balance between the audio. Okay, and now we can ult again. Fairly simple. And there it is. All clear. Now we can go ahead and... I don't know if that's actually worth it. We'll take the... Yeah. You know what I mean. It's actually not that good, but we'll take it for now. It's ultimate 2. This one's actually good. It's also good, but chances are I'm not going to be able to use it all that often. Might as well just take them out before they can do it, right? This one is technically good if you really need the extra defense. But from my perspective, it's better to just obtain this curio instead. And only got one. That's unfortunate. Okay, time to reroll. So we need to overwrite the equation, and the most important one you want to overwrite right away is your 3-star one, because you want to get that to what you need. And there's not that many 3-star equations, so it's a little bit easier to work with. I'm gonna pick a random one here because I didn't actually land what I needed. Oh boy, okay. This one, useless color, is what I needed, so that's good. And now I got what I want. So you can see that overwriting it becomes very, very expensive. Don't do it too often. So maximize the 3-star one ASAP. Find the ones that you don't feel that you need right away. And change it to something that you actually need. Increases break damage. Unfortunately, we don't actually do all that much in terms of break. So... Okay, I'm going to leave these for now, and we'll enhance the blessings. This one's always a good one to have. And then... this one is also a good one to take. Because chances are I'm going to be keeping these. Store occurrence or don't combat. I'm going to go for occurrence. Just because generally you get 2 of them. Yep, we'll take the 400. Don't be hasty. Yeah, don't be hasty. Occurrence or adventure? We're gonna go with occurrence again. I'm surprised I haven't looped Mysterious Magnetism. Organic Heart was a good one, but I don't think I've seen the Mysterious Magnetism. Yeah, so runways does exist. Invest in your trust. Spend 100 cosmic fragments. I don't actually remember what this does. No. I don't trust that. Combat, once again occurrence. I think right now, it's like I need to do as little combat as possible, but also at the same time, I'm not going to get as many blessings if I don't do that. Sweet as love. And then intimate blessing. Yeah, definitely. You think it's going to be difficult, but it's actually not. These are just free free fights. I'm gonna have to reapply the shield though. I'm gonna save my ult until after Robin gets her ult. And again, I'll wait one more turn. That's gonna shatter. This is a bit bad because I've capped out on my ult. Now that I think about it, do I even need Robin's ult? I don't think I do. Shield up again? You know what? I don't think I need her ult. No, I don't. I clearly had enough damage. That's not an issue. Right. Ooh. I didn't even read the question. I've never actually gotten this, but the Rupert Empire series curios, very good. They're very good if you get all three of them. So obtain 2 random curios with the possibility of gaining negative curios, and discard 1 random curio each time you enter a domain. If you discard the curio this way, lose all curios. Obtaining the curio when simultaneously carrying all Ruperts will trigger the anti-organic equation's regional resonance. I've never obtained all 3. Oh no, you obtain 50 fragments each time you enter a domain. If the cosmic fragments you currently own exceeds 750, the curio will be destroyed and all cosmic fragments possessed will be lost. Obtaining the curio when simultaneously carrying all. This is actually bad. Because I believe I have 800. So I'm going to lose all my... Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, that's not good. Oh no. I should not have. Ah! No! This is awful. Wait a second. So did I lose the blessing or is this still... No, wait a second. I think the curio is actually gone. Is it? I don't see it in here anymore. Uh-oh. It's actually gone. So there was no point for me to get it at all. It was awful. God dang. That sucked. Well, gambler's mindset, right? Okay. Watch this 91 give me no rewards. Oh, okay, destruction. Yeah, that wasn't really a worthwhile take. Okay, actually, that's not bad. That's not bad. I know it costs 2 extra technique points to do this, but I'm gonna do it anyways. We need to reapply the shield right away. Otherwise, we're about to take some big damage. Why did they focus my Robin so much? I don't understand. Okay, pretty good. Not as much as I had hoped. But we're doing good. Yeah, why are they focusing my Robin so much? I need to reapply the shield or we're screwed. And then we'll pop the ult. Doing 1 million damage, but it's not enough. That's how you know the enemy is pretty rough on this. It's pretty rough. Can I remove these or no? Unremovable, okay. Wow, that's a lot of damage. I get another ult, so let's do this. Follow it up. Debuff. Debuff. Shields up again. Oh my god, that damage. It almost wiped out the entire shield. Jesus. I feel that's a bit targeting on my Acheron. Yeah, we need the shield up again. Okay. This is why we get the other one, where it boosts the amount of conversion shards. But also, partially, it was my fault, because I dropped literally everything that we had. So this is kind of sad. I lost all the cosmic fragments, and not because of... Yeah, because I was obsessed with this effects, I ended up losing a lot of opportunity for the blessings. Okay, now we can do Workshop of Creation. I like this. Not so much on these two. Let's overwrite it, see what we get. Okay, we got a good one. Somewhat. And if we overwrite this... No, I think we're better off just overwriting the blessings, because we already have this one filled out, so... Do we need any... It doesn't look like it. You can see that none of the remembrance are being used. So, overwrite. Attack increased by 20%. This is huge. I know it's not actually what we need, but it does a big part of what I'm looking for. You know what? Yeah, that's fine. Anything helps. Destruction. I can afford to lose 2. I don't need that many. Oh boy. It's getting expensive. Every time I change this, it's getting more and more expensive. Increases max HP by 16%. Break damage, overwrite. I want to go for this, but I think I need to fill out the... Who was that for? It was for the balloon merchant? I don't need this. Oh god. Alright, Enhanced Blessing then. We'll just leave it at that. I don't want to think about it anymore. 2 more. We'll take the attack boost and the ult damage boost. Or the damage boost after the ult. Good enough. Wealth. Always wealth. Never turn away a free 400 cosmic shards. Oh. Oh. Ah. Wait. I hate that curio. I hate that so much. What is this? Well, at least I didn't lose all my cosmic fragments. Thank God for that. Oh, that was not worth it. I took up those 2 because I was hoping to get 3rd, but I never... You run a great risk getting those curios. Now I understand. RNG is such a pain. Critical damage, very good. Well, that's the first time, I mean, a second time I've actually gotten no rewards. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it, man. Occurrence. Okay, you think they're gonna mess me over again? Cosmic Merchant? I forgot what this one was. Oh, yeah, you know what? I'm missing curios. Give me... Are you serious? Okay, well, at least I don't go into adventures. That's fine. 99% HP. That's fine. Expanded through circulation activate. I don't have a 3-star expanded equation though. At least not yet. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to get it in time. I'm almost at the end. Okay. RNG. What? The chance of failure was 20%. Brother. Am I that unlucky? What is this? Alright, switch teams. I'm gonna need someone to actually heal the party, so Fushan. That sucks. That really sucks. Okay, let's go. Does that mean I have to go into the fight with Fushan? Oh no, wait, can I even... Oh god, I'm also broke on cosmic fragments. I can't even expand this. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, this is not good at all. Please. I'm begging. Let me exchange for a... Oh, I need 3 more. I'm not going to be able to expand that. That's not possible. I'm just going to have to go in with what I have. Sure. I'll activate as many as I can now. I don't have a choice anymore. Not even one. I see. Please. Are you serious? Oh god. Alright, I can only overwrite one more time. That's it. There's nothing else I can do. Please. Okay, that doesn't even... Oh no, that doesn't unlock one. Okay, good. I'm broke. I have nothing left. Let's enhance. What am I supposed to do with this? What do they want me to do? No crit rates. Crit rates are useless. I mean, technically, sure. Scroodlum can't help me with this now. Let's just do it. I give up. Oh, actually, wait. Everybody healed. Everybody healed. No, okay, man. Okay, hopefully Adventure doesn't die. Hopefully he has enough defense. Come on. Are you serious? Where's my luck gone? This is gonna go very poorly for me if I don't stack shields. Well, let's wait it out. Oh god. Shields up. Do it. Okay. Okay. Debuff the middle one. It doesn't really matter. They're health linked, so I'll just do this. Good damage. Alright. Okay. Let's hit somebody else. Okay. Okay. I'm just thinking if I need to use another ult, but I don't think I do. This should be good. I'll keep the ult up for a moment. Right. I don't think again. I don't need a shield yet. Okay, that should clear it. Next. This. Decrease their damage. Follow up with an ult. Okay, good hit. Now I'm gonna... Yeah, I'm forced to take a heavy hit here. But thank you, Adventurin, with your amazing shields. That's crazy. Fast forward. Robin is a godsend. Can I remove their... Unremovable, okay. Interesting. Normal attack. The wind shear actually deals quite a bit of damage. I have to, like, prepare to shield up. They have Kafka on their team. That's basically what it is. Oh my god. I can't decrease any of these. I can't remove any of these anymore. Shield up. Yeah, see, look at that. Look at that damage. What is that? I know it might be a bit of a waste, but I'm going to just end it here right now. I will shield up once more, because if I don't, they're all going to die. Okay. Yes. After this, I need to shield up one more time. Just stack those defense. Okay. Okay. That's good. I'm going to fast forward one more time. Robin is so good. Can I just say that right now? She's been a lifesaver here. Shield. I'm going to decrease their defense and then use an ult. Actually, I just realized Pella got her ult, and I didn't use that first. Oh well. No, now I can't use the ult. Okay, fine. It's okay, it's over. GG. This wasn't the best run that I've had. Like, it's not even close to being a good run at all, but I'm surprised I was able to clear it without any issue. I'm not gonna save this file. This is just ridiculous. The buffs were so bad. I had no curios. All my cosmic fragments were gone. It made no sense to keep that. Alright. Good run. And almost. I want to try to unlock this ASAP, the boundary equation, because I want to see if I can ever unlock this. It's going to be a huge... It's going to be a huge boost. At least I think it's going to be a huge boost. Never tried it. Wouldn't know. And let's collect our rewards. After this, I'm going to run this... Well, not standard, but I'm going to try the planetary extrapolation. And hopefully get Firefly's planetary ornaments. So I am still in the middle of building her. So here's how it works. We go to planet ornament extrapolation, and you pick any one of these that you want to fight. So I'm going to go with the new one, because this is the one for Firefly. And you get to pick a save file, right? So this is the save file that I have for your edition, which is perfect. If I go over to my current set, the original one was, if I remember correctly, this. I don't know why I keep losing track of my characters. I need to favorite all of them. The ones I commonly use, at least. Pila, Acheron, Robin. There we go. I wasn't expecting Simulator Universe to allow you to actually bring in a support, but turns out I was wrong. Can I get lucky? Hey, let's go. And you can just jump right into this fight with all the curios, all the buffs, and everything that you've stored. Look at that damage. This is so much better as a run. Yeah. Okay, now we buff. Or speed up, sorry. We'll do a normal hit. And I say normal, but he's doing a ton of damage because of the follow-up. Gonna keep it till the next one. So
まだ立ち上がりますか？
I think I can kill them here. I don't even need to use my ult. Yeah, there we go. Now I ult. There's not even a chance. No, sir. Goodbye. That's beautiful. All right, do we have what we need? No, we do not. So this is the set. This is the right set we're going for. Yeah. No, it's not good. We can run it again.
危険なリズムでユニゾンが響く。敵ターゲットを確認。敵データ捕獲マーク起動。愉快な反撃の時間です。あなた、すべてが消える。
サイは投げられ、すべてを失うか。はたまた手に入れるか。
敵データ捕獲マーク起動。愉快な反撃の時間です。
Strictly speaking, I don't even need Robin's ult, but it's just there for the extra damage. Because you see, I can do this, which wipes them all out, dealing 2.8 million damage in the process, and then ult again because of your addition. And that's it. No. Definitely not. So I think the orb needs to be break effect. This is the other one. Follow-ups. It's good for follow-up teams. Or DPS. The process is just going to be the same. Each time. Every time. Just because it's an option. Actually, let's speed up the process. I don't think I need any other ults. Oh my god! Pila? What did I just witness? That was crazy. You're on the right track. Energy regeneration is useless on Firefly, mainly because she gains 50% of her energy from casting her skill, so it's not actually needed. That being said, attack is the way to go for ropes. I'm just not sure if you want like these stats though. Break effect, definitely nice, right? So not to complain, but I do want speed if possible. So I'll lock this in and see what the last stat is. And definitely not this one. So. Right, so like I said, we're going to speed it up because I don't think I need any other buffs or debuffs. I can just finish them off with one ult from Acheron and then do it again on the second half. And that's it. Easy clear. It's great that you get to maintain a consistent damage output because it saves your curios and your blessings. I don't know about this one. I forget about the orbs. Maybe I need fire damage boost for her. Obviously not physical. Physical is out of the question. I don't know if I need to keep this though. Probably not. None of those seem particularly interesting. So... And now if I go to Firefly, I'm going to try to see if this relic is going to go up the way I want it to be. Was it the rope? It was the rope, right? It was with attack and break effect, yep. Okay, moment of truth. Can I get a speed on this line? If I get speed or crit, I'll keep this and see if I can upgrade it. And it just tossed away its only chance to be useful. Great. That's fun. Alright, I still have fuel. And I obviously have the Farewell Panac naming story quest. So I haven't done any of that. Do I? I think I have pulls, right? Standard pulls, yeah. No, nothing? Dang. Again? No, okay. Wasn't expecting anything anyways. Just hoping for a miracle. Should I use up the rest of the fuel and just farm the hell out of the new... I should, right? Cavern Corrosion, new one. I'm gonna use Firefly too, just because I can. And she's not bad, actually. Despite having only one artifact, she's dealing more damage than my E6 Dunhan. Like, put that into perspective for a second. What game allows you to have like a level 80 character with no artifacts dealing more damage than like an E6 fully maxed out Donhan? That's Donhan in Bibiter Lune, by the way. That's not even the regular Donhan. This is a ruthless build. Super break damage has been the biggest in implementation, which allows break characters to be basically the new carries. Like 100... Okay, that's not even that good, but 100k damage off the bat. But that's because they weren't broken. But look at this. 165k. Yeah. Now, if I want to be a little bit more extra, right? I pop this and run my ult. And we can see exactly just how much damage she's going to be able to dish out. I'm going to actually break both of them, because if I don't break it, it's not going to be as much damage. 249,000. What is the super break? What is it? It's the new meta. That's what it is. Did I break the game? In the process of super breaking, I broke the game. No. You gotta be joking with me, right? Fellas, new bug. we have found a new bug. Yeah, okay. So I don't think this is gonna fix itself. I have to Alt F4 out of this one. I'm just gonna be right back. Truly impressive in its own right. Never thought that would happen. Alright, starting back up again. There we go. So, did I get my rewards or no? Because I had 88, right? Yeah, okay, so that should have got my rewards. Oh, speaking of which, I gotta do this. I haven't done this. Time to change to Firefly. And now, if I go to my inventory, I should be able to. Maybe the artifacts were so good, or the relics were so good, that it crashed the game. Like, it gave me impossibly good relics. That's what happened. I like to believe the impossible. That's the reason why I crashed. Do not tell me you just ate my... Okay, no, the rewards are here. So where's my 5 stars? Hello? Oh, really? These 2 only? I think those are it, yeah. Okay, well, let's see their stats, I guess. We'll decide if we want to keep them or not. Nope. Nope. Alright, man. Disappointed. Yeah, you do you guys. Okay, not bad to start.
ベッド
消滅開始進行
全てが燃え尽きるまで燃やし尽く
178,000 damage, by the way.
ペースを合わせようはっ生きるために
Goodbye.
これはただの戦いじゃない燃やし尽く
Yeah, like, this is the difference in damage. I hit 3k damage without Super Break. If they're not broken, it takes a long time to actually get it through. I've never seen that, by the way. That was never, like, the little window on the right side was never in the beta. Oh no, the Super Break is gone. Do I need to... I think I need to shield up again.
イコ様は買いだ
Okay. No. Why is it always HP? Okay, okay. Hold up. I take that. We take those. That's pretty good. Oh my goodness. Please, thank you. That was incredible. Okay. Now, I think that chest plate was good. Critical damage, right? I know it may seem like it's pointless, but I haven't really tried it out. I don't know if crits are what you need. If it's still viable to build her using crit. Because, right, super break damage. With the break effect that is equal to or greater than 200% or 360%, attacking a weakness broken enemy target will convert the toughness reduction of this attack into 1 instance. So you do want to max her out in break damage or break effect as much as possible. But I'm just saying, you know. Enhanced skill does not consume skill points. Only complete combustion using the enhanced basic attack or the enhanced skill to defeat the enemy target to break their weakness. Allows them to immediately gain 1 extra turn. What is this? What? When was this a thing? That's not so good. And oh my goodness. Wait a second. Wait just one moment. This is actually very good. E2 is actually good. E2 is actually pretty good. But we'll increase the critical rate just to see how it goes. It does have the other stats that I need anyway, so we'll raise it to the max. Here's a +3 that I couldn't really use before. Okay. It's fine for now. We'll figure out what else I want to do with this one. Once, twice. So we are technically seeing... I do want to switch the helmet for something with break effect on it. But because we have like quite a lot of the shards, I'm going to go ahead and craft 5 of the hands. Because the hands have the guaranteed main style of attack, right? So there's no need for me to fumble around and check what's going on. Or to even set it up. Oh my goodness, that's good. Not so good. Nope. Nope. And nope. Okay, it just got... It like progressively got worse as I looked further to the right. Okay. Hands. Alright, let's see how this goes. Break effect on the last one would be nice. Oh, what? Holy shit! Oh my god. I was kidding when I said break effect would be nice on the last one, but okay, attack percentage, great. She uses attack percentage still. Critical rate, I'm not sure if you want to build crit for her, but I'm doing it, I guess, anyways. And then break effect for the last stat didn't even land once in defense flat. I have no complaints about that one. That was amazing. Now, if the helmet could get break effect, that would be nice as well. So I'm going to build 5 helmets, or synthesize 5 helmets, and see if I can land the same kind of luck that I just did. Let's go. All right. No break effect and no attack percentage, none of that. So out of the question. Nope. I forgot about speed sometimes. I don't know if we do need speed. Okay, we have attack percentage and break effect here. Attack percentage, once again, break effect. So we'll see what the last stat is, and then see if they have potential to overtake what I have currently. If they get a speed line or crit line, I think it would be good. I still don't know if it's necessary to build. Why do I have this again? Oh, right, because it got a lot into break effect. Right. So, moment of truth. Let's go all the way to 15. I don't really need to conserve relics. I have no words. Yeah, you know, after good ones, you gotta get a garbage one, right? Not even once. Didn't even land an attack percentage or break effect once. Please tell me you're gonna do better than your sibling. It'd be nice if the last one upgrades break effect, but I may be wishing for too much here. Yeah, I'm wishing for too much. Okay, I don't think this will overtake what I have right now, because even in this case, at least I have attack speed and crit rate, so this is... I would rather take the 24.6% break effect over this helmet. I'm sorry, that's going down the trash bin. Okay, yeah, I've used up all the relic shards that I have, so I guess we'll throw it in here, the rest of it. We'll do 2 more of these. Now Firefly is starting to become more and more built, so we'll see how much damage she can do now. Oh, perfect. You guys giving me some good hits. Holy! What? Jeez, what did I just witness? Right, how much damage can you do, Kay? 156,000, okay. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, not as much damage with normal attacks, but solid nonetheless. Alright, what are we thinking here? Do we want to buff fully, just to see how much damage? Alright, this is the best I can do. Let's see it. No, that doesn't break. I'll break this one. 329,000 damage? Yeah. It's just a little busted, you know? Just a little busted. I don't need to reapply the shield, right? Yeah, I don't. Goodbye. Break meta, fellas. Break meta. This is the new meta here. No. No. I took one look at the main stat and I shrugged it off. It's amazing that Firefly gets to start off with 50% of her energy. Like, doesn't matter. If she's below 50%, she's going to start with 50%. So it guarantees that as soon as after one skill, she's going to have her ult back. Oh my god. He is not having a good day. Go Firefly. I meant to break that. That was my bad. All right. Normal attacks? Yeah, normal attacks. We're fine. Go Firefly. This is what happens when I don't hit the main target, isn't it? Might be a bit of a waste, but it's fine. 200,000? What? Okay, man. This one's not bad. I see potential in it. 2 defense lines, though. It could potentially screw up here. Definitely not HP. If she scaled off HP, it'd be a different story. Alright. I think we're good. Did we have any more energy? I mean, we could do another one. Another set of 80. In fact, I could do another set of 80 after this. Might as well, right? We have the time. We have the energy. Might as well. Uh-oh. Surprisingly high amounts of damage despite not having super break active. Oh yeah. Her speed increases by a lot when she goes into her burst state. What is her speed right now? 160? No, 170. Holy. Did she have speed boots? I just realized. Did I give her speed? I can't even check. Anyways. Unimportant, I guess. No, can't break. It's just one downside is it consumes a lot of SP. Right? So having E2 is going to be a huge benefit that I never thought I would need. But it may be time to reconsider. Definitely not that. Nope. You know what? Shall I pull? Let's try for E2. It might be necessary. Not to use her, obviously. Like, it's not necessary to have E2 to use her, but it's going to be a huge benefit when it comes to, like, just using it in general. All right. Let's head to the only place I know where I have somewhat good luck. Yes. All right. Star Rail. We go to Herda Space Station, and we go to this place, Supply Zone. We navigate to here. All right. It's overlooking what appears to be Earth, together with bubbles.